I think this is a 50-50. This is a toss-up.
Yeah, I'm not too knowledgeable about this matchup, so
No, neither of us.
Yeah,
but
it's okay.
One thing is, so Hyprid has a really defensive style, and Samus is not good at getting in. So Darrell's gonna have to just really hit hard. Darrell has good reads though, and I think Hyprid, one of his weaknesses is he doesn't adapt very much. He's pretty predictable. The thing is, he just plays so safe. Hyprid is probably our safest player.
He definitely plays safe, and the thing that helps Darrell too is that he actually can get the follow-ups too. Once he gets the hit, he can definitely follow up.
Yeah. So this is Samus sucks when she's above characters. Like almost every character. She doesn't have good options for coming down, and she floats so much. So I think, Marth is definitely the favorite in this matchup, but he just got himself killed.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Kind of going for Darrell on this one, you know, just because it's Samus. Like, of course he's well respected, but you know, Hyprid. You know,
I'm going for Darrell as well because he plays a lot cooler than Hyprid does. But
definitely plays for the crowd, but I don't think anyone's watching right now because I don't think anyone cares. But and we're in winners finals, you know.
Yeah, winners finals is kind of the least important because it doesn't really decide anything.
But at this moment, it seems like Darrell's doing a pretty good job at
yeah, he still hasn't died.
Of course, that's life of Samus, you know, like.
Hyprid, I don't know about how good he is at ledge guarding Samus. I know I can't ledge guard Samus at all.
Samus is super difficult. I don't know. Sometimes, like, just me being a Falcon player, like, sometimes when I just don't know, I'll probably hit him. I'll probably, like, moonwalk or, like, reverse knee. Like, I've done that to Darrell a couple times. But I mean, it's
too risky for Hyprid to want to do anything like that. It's risky,
but it's showy. It gets the crowd going if you hit it. Like, you know, I don't know.
I'll say, that's
okay. That was very unfortunate.
221. That's like 2 full stocks pretty much.
Hey, but we'll take that.
So imagine even if Darrell loses on Dreamland, he might live to like 300.
Oh my god. I can imagine that, especially against Marth. You know
and Hyprid isn't a player to go for reads for like strong hits. He's a player to space you out a lot with down tilt. So, I expect Darrell will not dive below like.
And the one thing too, I think Hyprid has a problem with is fighting floaties, because I noticed that when he was fighting against Green Mario, he couldn't. The game was very even, but when he seems to fight someone like a space animal or like a Falcon, he seems to get the follow-ups much better.
Yeah, dash dance grabs are a lot more pivotal in those matchups, and that's kind of his specialty. His specialty is really good dash dancing.
But hey, I mean, there's nothing but spaces, and you know, so that's always kind of when you come across a floaty, it's always new, you know.
Darrell is winning by quite a lot. I think Hyprid's probably at this point thinking about what he's going to want to do next game. Hopefully I think in this situation what you want to do is really use your time to like slow the game down and try to come up with a plan.
Definitely.
Okay, so
we're just trying to figure out why, you know.
That was really good. Also, so Darrell's been doing some shield drops here and there when I play him, and Marth can actually punish that pretty bad. Because Marth has a bad missile. Okay, well, when people are on the platform, if they don't angle their shield, then you can shield stab them, and Marth has the best hitboxes to hit people on the platform. Okay, so
definitely don't want to be above Marth when you're on the platform.
Okay, so that was a solid win.
I
think Hyprid will win at least one game, but...
Well, we'll see. I'm curious to... Yoshi's.
Yeah, okay. In general, Darrell likes this stage, but... I don't know. I feel like
he should like this stage. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people take him to this stage, you know, just because they think it's Samus. You know, she's gonna live forever. Take him to a stage that
that's what I think too. Especially like Samus on the platform can be killed pretty easily by tipper or by knee for us as Falcon or whatever.
But Darrell seems pretty comfortable about knowing what he can do off these platforms too. So I mean, his punish game is still efficient.
I do expect Hyprid will get at least like 1 or 2 kills from Darrell being on the platform.
Especially on Yoshi, since the platforms are a little lower.
It's funny. Whenever I feel like I watch Hyprid play, no matter who he's playing against, he plays the same way.
It seems to work. I mean, not right now, but
I think his style is actually pretty amazing. Also, like, he's one of the people, if I lose about 3 games to him in a row, I get pretty salty. Losing to him is really frustrating.
It is frustrating because it's so simple. Like, what he does, it's not even like, it's not even I don't know, because when I was playing against him, I mean, he was doing the usual, you know, like forward smash when I was on the ledge, like okay, you know, like just typical.
Yeah, he's a real bread and butter player. He really plays textbook and plays pretty. See, he was thinking about shield dropping right there, but then
definitely plays like as in, you know, as wife would say, you know, way back forward smash. Yeah. Shouts out to wife.
Yeah, wife is a great commentator. I don't agree with his doubles article. Okay.
No, I mean even in the Smash documentary, he was talking about how he loves teams because you get to work with your partner, and I think that's.
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, yeah, personally, like, that's why I like teams.
Okay, so even out, and this is good stuff. This counter picking is working pretty well. Darrell lived to 220 on his first stock last game, so
right. So definitely probably Yoshi's is probably a good option.
Yeah, Marth seems to like the stage in general, although, you know, it used to be the counter pick. Now, like, spaces like the stage and stuff.
Right. And plus, too, Marth's range is so, you know, so long, too, as well. So
yeah, his sword covers like half the stage.
Yeah. So, I mean, all you need is that forward smash and, you know.
See, if I were a hybrid, given I don't play Marth, these situations, he keeps, like, forward airing. Right. I haven't seen him go for a tipper a single time. Even, like, Darrell's feet have been unshielded.
Right.
And, could have shield stabbed him probably.
Yeah. Even if Darrell comes up with that Nair, he could just forward smash.
Crouch cancel F smash attempt, that would have been. Crouch cancel is pretty ridiculous in this matchup because both characters have to space so meticulously because their aerials do not break crouch cancels. Almost gets the Thundercats. Oh, okay. Up tilt. I never understand the things that make Darrell salty. Like, that up tilt was fine.
I think it's because he probably. Okay. He probably shouldn't. Like, he probably thinking like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have died from that or something. You know, like he probably knew that was gonna happen. That's probably why he gets salty about it.
Man, okay. Darrell really has the coolest combos of any Samus.
Yeah, he really does. He's the most entertaining Samus I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Or, like, ever watched.
Easily.
Yeah. But you can visually see why Darrell's living over 100% on Yoshi's because Hyprid seems to be going for.
Okay. Finally.
There's that one game you were talking about.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're 1-1.
So that was really close. That was his counter pick. I don't expect any other stage will be as good for Hyprid. I don't know if he likes Fountain. There might be a Fountain game in this set. That could be janky. Alvin. Okay, so L and Alan are in the losers bracket still. So this is that's top 4.
Okay.
That was sick. That's one of my favorite hitboxes in the game. It looks so cool. It looks so graceful.
I know. It's just like that's the one thing I like about really good Marths is that they look so graceful when they're playing. Like everything's just so fluid, just like water.
Yeah, actually, so I had never played a game as Marth, and like the other day I played for like 30 seconds, and I felt his fluidity in my hand. Oh my god!
Doesn't it feel amazing? Yeah, like you're just like, wow, I can move with this character.
I thought it was only because like PPU and people like that are so good, but even like when I played him first, I was like, wow, he is really smooth.
Yeah, Marth is actually very smooth. I mean, I don't know, if my tech skill was much better, I'd probably be able to play Marth.
Seems like along with Falcon, he probably has the most fun movement.
Okay,
so this counter pick is not working at all for Darrell. I actually saw him. I saw a friendly of him against Shroom the other day. Yeah. And Darrell won this match at this stage, and he lived to. He probably took like 900% that game. It was ridiculous. But I guess Hyprid is the kind of person who doesn't mind resetting to neutral like a million times. Right. Because he's good at the neutral. He's good at playing.
Right. It works.
She'll drop Nair right there. We saw. Hyprid is pretty decent at spacing against that stuff. I think he spaces everything, so shield drops don't really like get that much against him because he won't give it to you.
Surprisingly, it seems like Darrell's having a hard time edge guarding Hyprid right now. Ooh, that was weird.
Yeah. I wonder if that was good and intentional.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. Probably not.
You never know with Darrell, but I mean, he does a lot of like.
That was the he did a no impact plan. That. From the ledge, Samus and Ganon, I think, are probably the two characters who use it the most. You can get, if you jump at the right height, you get what's called a no impact land. Right. And then you can immediately do stuff instead of having your normal landing lag, which is 4 frames. Ledge hop counter. I love that option.
Darrell seems to be doing really well at keeping Hyprid near the edge of that stage right now.
Darrell is a god of comebacks. Darrell, I was beating him some games, he came back.
Never count Darrell out.
Okay, so you know, I kind of want Hyprid to win this game because I feel like Darrell's a clutch player, and then we'll have a cool set.
I just want Darrell to win because Hyprid beat me pretty bad. And I just want
I
Darrell
beat
to
you
win.
pretty bad too.
Yeah.
No, Hyprid is just so good.
Yeah, Hyprid made me feel like I just picked up the game for the first time, so it was just kind of like...
Yeah, he's too precise in the neutral.
Yeah, and that's something I need to get better on, is like my neutral game. Just kind of like, you know, just make sure I get that down.
Also, like in NorCal, most all of our best players are aggressive players.
Right.
But Hyprid is kind of a new generation of players here who are quite defensive. Along with those would also be Homemade Waffles is pretty defensive, and Azusa, the Peach player. Azusa and Hyprid are our most defensive players, easily.
Right.
So these guys, a lot of people aren't good against the style around here.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not, because you're used to playing against, like, you know, Zach and Alvin and people who have pressure.
Everyone I play against, it's funny because every time I play against someone that's like really aggressive, I actually enjoy that. I actually prefer people to be
most
aggressive.
people do. Most people do.
Yeah, people that slow down on me, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, it really throws me off. Like, even if it's a Falco player, like, even if they slow it down and they don't even like shine pressure me, like, I just like...
One of the most impressive things about this is that, or about Darrell, is a lot of people play defensive against Samus, which, like, you know, this is Hyprid's style, and it's good for this matchup. You'd think that he'd be winning, like, pretty decisively, but Darrell actually manages to do well against all styles of players.
Right.
He thinks he's the best at the Sheik matchup of all Samus's, and, you know, Sheik is obviously a character that destroys Samus.
Right.
Okay. This is looking pretty good for Hyprid. He seems to be like always just a little bit ahead. Although he's getting gimped a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, this could be it.
Yeah, it could be. If Joe can get this. Okay.
Oh. He got that on me. I checked in place on the platform.
Okay.
One attack. Okay. Nice.
Oh, great option by Darrell.
Hyprid does pretty much always goes for the same recoveries. Darrell might be able to pick up on that. He has, like, I've definitely noticed his recovery flow chart.
Yeah.
So we also might say, like, we said earlier that Darrell was having trouble ledge guarding him. I think he's doing better at that now.
Yeah. I think he's starting to figure out what he can do against Hyprid.
Okay, so Hyprid did like FOD. So as I said, we might have.
Yeah.
Game 4 is on FOD. So this will be. This is probably the most important game. Oh my god,
tipper.
What a tipper. That's mentally shaking. Darrell is not one who gets in his own head, but I think that tipper would tilt me a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been pretty upset about that tipper.
Oh, I knew he was going to do it. Double dare.
Oh, but don't count Darrell out. He's coming back.
Oh my god. Darrell with that Silent Spectre recovery. Samus.
Shout out to Silent Spectre.
I've seen Samus players do that before, so Hyprid needs to actually watch out for that.
Yeah.
I knew Darrell couldn't get back, but I thought he would. Still, though, Hyprid is dominating this game. This isn't close yet.
Yeah.
The thing is, after this game, Game 5, the counter pick probably won't matter that much because they've gone to all the stages where it makes a big difference.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, yeah, this game, even if Hyprid wins convincingly, I don't think it has anything to say about the next game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll probably just be some simple like Battlefield or something. I don't know.
Darrell is, you know, I don't know how to say it, but like he's really calculated with his charge shots, and I have no idea when he goes for that.
Right,
like,
yeah. There's always that kind of like guessing, like, oh, he's probably gonna do it right here, but it's never like that. It's always a different option. It's always a missile, or you know.
I guess he just goes for it when he has a read, but man, like he held it on against me for like a full stock for like 45 seconds on the screen. Oh, okay. So Darrell's brought this back, as you said. Darrell's a comeback.
Yeah. He's definitely comeback. Never count him out.
He was trying to. Oh, wow.
Okay.
That was
very unfortunate on Hyprid's part.
I wonder how that happened. Why would he press L down there? I could see like a accidental counter.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Maybe he's nervous. I don't know, because this. Probably not.
Yeah. I've never really heard Hyprid talk about his mental state. I think he's probably pretty solid at it.
Yeah.
I've never seen him on tilt. He always seems to play his game. Like we said earlier, he's always playing his game.
Right. Okay.
So,
Oh, Darrell. Trying to get that up tilt in there.
oh,
Okay.
wow. So he crouch canceled the first hit, tried to down smash, then got hit out of
Right.
it. Oh, that would have been so dirty.
Oh, if that followed up, and it seemed like Darrell knew that that would have worked.
See, Hyprid always drops low. He always
Yeah.
does a side B and like a fastball and then a up B.
But anything can happen right now.
Oh,
you got an even game right now.
Okay, so Darrell, I think this set's going his way.
Yeah, this could go either way, just depending on if Darrell's getting his follow-ups, it could be in Darrell's favor. But right now, Hyprid.
He was just so far behind this game, and like even if he loses, I feel like he's got it.
And it looks like Hyprid's playing a little more aggressive. I don't know, but
you know, I can't tell enough about what this matchup, like what's making them do what they're doing.
Right.
Okay, that was a little bit of a prayer, I'd say.
Yeah.
Darrell is really good at getting those down smashes when he's coming up from the ledge. Okay. Nice.
All right, Hybrid's still alive. Let's see if Darrell can get this. Okay.
Yes, Darrell actually, his ledge guards have been missing the last several times.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really bad nair out of shield. Okay,
all right.
good chip. I think so.